Right, welcome back. Let's find out where Alfrid is. Oh, can I go inside? No. Oh!
Oh,
Okay.
gods! Over
I
here,
knew it.
precious! Over here! It's all right now. Mommy is back.
Alright.
Yes, it's all right. I don't even know how to thank you. 1 second later in that thing. I don't even want to think about it. Here, take this. It's a rare herb, and I hope it's compensation enough for your efforts. At least partially. If you need anything else, just come talk to me. Now that that beast is gone, I might as well take a look at the area.
That was a good amount of XP. There was another thing about the skill system in Skyrim, right? In Skyrim especially, is that completing quests seemed so meaningless in a way. Because you didn't get anything for it, no XP or anything. You only got the skill improvements you got through using your skills while on the quest, and accomplishing the quest didn't actually do anything. And I suppose there's reasons to say that's more immersive or whatever than like a big chunk of XP at the completion, but I don't know, I like the dynamic.
Good, thanks. I think I'll stay here for another day or two. The traveler was right. This place really is a gold mine.
Alright.
Walk blessed and stay safe.
You too. What was your name anyways? Ashra? That's a cool looking ruin, I gotta say. Also, I'm not entirely sure I've seen everything there is to see in here. I wanna go to... yeah. Let's walk around quickly. See if we can find anything of note. Just beach. So far. Okay. I wonder whether it indicates locations as cleared, much as Skyrim does. I see an ice claw. I see another ice claw. Like, I don't think I have to, like, I can buy carry weight enhancements, right? So it's probably a good idea to just eat those ice claws as soon as I find them. Pew! Alright, there's one there. How do I get up there, though? Let's do the one down here first. Like, did this serve as a lighthouse once? Because now it seems like there's a lot of ships going to ground here. Also, let's try and locate this. Okay, yeah, so this is towards the dam. Right, it's up there, actually. Okay. So this is the area where I actually came through earlier. I do want the other ice claw though, so I probably need to get up here. Red Rustula. Let's be safe. Where was it? I want my ice claw. The other side, maybe? It's like, where did I see it from? Like, I jumped in here somewhere. I think it was more this direction. It's hard to see from above, though. Oh, hi. Oh, there's two of them. Well, that's not ideal. I don't do actually more damage if I, like, fully pull the bow, right? Maybe that's a skill I need to acquire. Right. Okay, so I think it might have been here somewhere. What? Where is it? Can't be that difficult to find. Okay, let's save scum this. I'm gonna go down here and then... What? Have a look from here. Oh, there! Okay. So that's... This way, actually. There. Okay. Alright. That's 3 river watch for ya. I don't know why 3 rivers though, I only see these 2. And this is not even a river, strictly speaking. It's just... the sea, isn't it? Or do they mean these 2 rivers too? Doesn't make any sense. Right, where do I need to go now? So I can... I wonder why... Oh, yeah, I can just use the bridge there and then follow that path south. A fox is aggressive. Do we have here another ruin? I probably should heal up a bit. Before I continue much further. Okay, let's see what healing items I have. A rancid potion. Oh god. I probably should try out my melee ability a bit too. But for now I'm happy with the bow. Where'd the carcass go? Oh. Also, I seem to remember that you did more bow damage if you took more time drawing the string fully. But this doesn't seem to be the case in this. I don't know. 71 arrows. So no ruin entrance or anything, just some stairs to the top of this hill. Some pretty flowers. Some fungi and fungals. Okay. Another ice claw, that was worth it already. Damn, I'm excited! There's a whole other world to explore now. Like an entire Skyrim that I haven't seen yet. Let's go back down. So can I see anything of note from here? I mean, if I look this way, where would arcs be? Or arc, rather. It's like more like this direction, but it's behind the mountain, right? I forgot where the stairs were. Doesn't matter. I'm a regular mountain goat. I guess. I can't jump down there though, I think. Ooh! What's this? Castle. Oh. This is nice. Let's have a look at the map. It's not on my map yet. Is this a settlement or is it a ruin? Castle looks pretty intact. Do I want to check this out? I mean, yeah. How do I get down there? Can I, like, jump into the water? Nah. Bit dangerous. Automatic saving. Ice crown. Ice claw. I'm sorry. Lavender. No lavender? No lavender. Don't see any good way down there. I think I'm gonna try and find the steps again. Ooh. Ooh. This is like a properly built pathway. Almost looks like it could be a railway line. Yeah! And there's people down there. Maybe there's a mine here. Interesting. And very cool. Also, I'm pretty close to where that... What am I looking for exactly? Strongbox. Supposedly is probably at the mouth of that waterway down there. Ugh. Like, I feel that I literally just die if I jump down here. Maybe not here. Let's try this. Right. This works. Okay, let's do that first before we go. Oh! Oh well! I thought there was like friendly people here and maybe a settlement, but... seems like it's just bandits. Also I should... Oh! Oh my god! Okay, maybe it's not a good idea to come here. Highwaymen everywhere. Nah, I probably need to load.
What? That's all you got?
You'll pay for that. Oh, business. All right then.
Actually, I don't. I mean... You no harm.
That's all you got.
I'm just gonna run away now. Maybe you can leave me alone? That would be very nice. Stream looks pretty laggy again. I hope that's just on my end. Like, enemies follow you for a long time in this, don't they? This is also like a highwayman settlement. Alright, that's... I didn't die, that's good. Take another rancid healing potion. Oh my god, all of these are bandit camps. I feel like I'm not equipped for this. I mean, maybe I could tackle them with like a bit of cheesing and whatever, but... to be honest, I don't quite feel like killing a couple dozen bandits now. Or however many they are. I'd much rather just advance my quest here. And there's skeletons there, or are they just sitting in contemplation? Okay. Bandits still following, or is it just the river crab? I like that the arrows just ricochet off the crab, and then you can collect them again. Don't even break. Just do damage and ricochet. Oh, hi! Well, there's two of them. King crab? Two king crabs. They are pretty big. Ugh. Your Highness. I would prefer if you could leave me alone. Oh, I can pick locks. It seems the same as in Skyrim, right? How many do I have? 5? 18 coins. Yeah, I want to have a look at these skellies. They're like mid-conversation. What's going on here? Chest? Some wine? Where's that strong box? Key. Diary. First, second and third letter. Secrets! Find the use for the key in Yero's strongbox. This is Yero's house, probably, right? Because this is where he threw that strongbox into the sea. What happened exactly with him again? He went mad and murdered someone? There's a little island off the coast here, this one. Let's check out the house. Penta's house. Not Yero's. Some woofs. Can I go inside? No. Okay. So it's not the key from the strongbox that opens it. I should probably read those letters then. Let's have another quick look around here. Nothing else. There's also a little hut there. That's probably not Yero. Well, maybe it is. The stream could have carried it out a little bit. What is this? A rat? Not entirely sure if it's... Oh yeah, it is hostile. Or if it's maybe something I can interact with. Oh, okay. Pit rat. They look pretty sick. Like Yero set his house on fire or something, right? So that would fit. And killed his family, was that it? Don't mind me, I want that salmon. Alright, let's read these letters first though. First letter. How long are those? Oh! They're voiced.
Something I can't get out of my head. The greatest peril in life is forgetting one's own ideals. These letters, the testimonies of my path, shall ensure that I don't. Letter 1, 8171 after starfall. Yesterday, a keeper came into the village to offer me a novitiate. Apparently, old Mother Ilana set forth the matter after she realized I was magically gifted. Grateful as I am, the matter raises a strange train of thought. Maybe, in some grotesque way, it was good that my mother died that day. Why, you ask? Because it opened my eyes. Before, it was my only wish to make Father proud. Father, a fisherman. Now, I cannot help but feel anger observing the village folk around me. Day in, day out, they follow the same routine. Wake up, work, carouse, and sleep. Is this all they want from life? Don't they too take note of the ills in this world and have the desire to change something? Only Sira is different. She understands what drives me, and she shares my dream of a better world. I told the keeper that I will come, but only if she is granted an apprenticeship in Ark. Thank Malphus he agreed.
Okay, interesting.
Letter 2, 8186 after starfall. 15 years have passed since my last letter. Sira and I now live together in a small house in Ark. It's been 5 years since I undertook the holy trial, but despite what I thought, I did not join the military wing of the order. Instead, I became a magister. Why? Because the children I teach will shape the future of this world. Because there is enough bloodshed already. 2 weeks ago, the Trinchessa approved Sira's concept of the food bank. It obliges every wealthy citizen of Ark to pay a handful of pennies to the Order, with which the Order will provide a warm meal for the Undercity dwellers once a week. Their reactions embittered me. The decree does not ask for much, yet they protested as though we threatened to take their homes. I will never understand people like them. As sad as this may sound, I am happy. My life provides me with a feeling of purpose, and I still have Sira at my side after all these years. It is strange, even though I know you will never read these lines, it almost feels as if through them I can speak to you. Zira, I love you.
Oh, seems like he was such a nice, likable guy. With a great relationship. What happened?
Zira is dead,
Oh.
killed by two
Oh, no.
city dwellers as she helped prepare the food bank. How swiftly these words are written, yet how can I even remotely begin to express this pain, this void? Zira always said it helps to write, yet it doesn't. I sit here watching the ink dry and the letters form the words of a stranger in my own body. I am a stranger when I wake up in the morning. I am a stranger when the sun sets at dusk. I am a stranger when I lie in bed at night. The path condemns suicide as a crime because we all have a purpose in this world. But what is mine? I look ahead and I see 30 winters of solitude. I look back and I see nothing but a trail of broken dreams. Our food bank caused brawls and murder in the Undercity. The rich forced the Trachessa to revoke the decree. So tell me, Malthus, is this my purpose? To fail? My thoughts are chaos and I'm too tired to continue writing.
Not entirely sure what the game wants to tell me here. Moral of the story. If you give anything to the poor, it just causes chaos. I don't know. It's just an anecdote. I hope it's not what the game is trying to tell me, because that would be a sucky message. Especially for someone who started out so idealistic and then realized that his idealism was all in vain. Pretty tragic story, anyhow. I've told Ladia that the bandits could become dangerous, but she will not leave this place. These bastards watch her house every night, so this is... I think something else. Also, there's another magical symbol here. Peaceweed. Okay, so I guess this is not it. Not Pharaoh's house. Right, what do I do next? We still have that's Penta's house, burned off fishing lodge. Talk with Yero's childhood friend Alfrid. We still have that. I don't know, do I want to explore this first? I mean, if... Thinking it was a city, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go there and see what it's all about, but... If it's literally just like a castle with hundreds of bandits, I'm probably not gonna do it right now. King crabs. Can't get here. Can't get up here, I'm sure. Oh god. Bandits?
What the? Traveler ahead. Get up.
Highwaymen everywhere. Ugh. Every healing potion raises my fever. I'm gonna get you! That was a nice one. Am I still healing? No, right? one down. The other one was... a melee fighter though, huh? Ooh, that was like a jump attack. Headshot. Oh yeah, she definitely has more armor. Okay, let's try something. So this is a headshot. This is a not headshot. Doesn't seem to be much of a difference between the two. Die! I like that you can just take their bloody skulls. Maybe you can like turn them in for a reward. With some authority later. Pheasant. I'm gonna loot your camp now. Iron gauntlets, iron mace. Heavy armor? Chisel. There's so many bandits here. It's like there's like a colony of them, or this area is just in general like bandit central. Also wolves. Or, I'm sorry, coastal deer stalker. Seems pretty easy to cheese enemies in this though. That didn't take too many shots. Where's the other one? Oops. Give me that arrow back. Damn it! No. That's before I kill the other one, huh? Do I have an... Like, if I quick load, it doesn't load the auto save, right? Okay. Maybe I'm just gonna try and avoid the wolves. Okay, so I'm on the path now, right? Yeah. So I'm just gonna follow that now till I get to the next bridge, and then I'm gonna go right and follow the river. I hear a route. Or is it up there? There. Uh-oh. There's some wolves there. Do I want to heal up before? I think we should be fine. Ugh! I say that as I'm probably gonna get eaten here, yeah. 2 at a time is a bit much. It should be... that was stupid. I should be smarter about this. Like, position myself atop this ledge. Also, there's another route. What's this? Quartz and a shovel. Okay. I get you now. They're pretty smart, though. Okay, got one. Ah, okay. This is turning into a bit of a hassle. That didn't hit, what? Alright, I'm gonna heal. How did you go down so fast? And the other one. Okay, this is a tough one. Maybe I should just stay away from them. This looks like a nice riverside grave. Nothing to interact with here though. Right, so yeah, I can also favorite them, right? And then how do I open favorites menu again? Q. And if I press 3, right, yeah, alright. I did want to check out that corpse though, but maybe the wolves are a bit too close. I don't know. Okay, nothing anyhow. Well. Let me get behind this. Oh, there's both of them. They saw me. I don't think I can win this. Unless they screw up pretty bad. Especially their like jumpy melee attack does a lot of damage. Oh, so free. The other one seems to have buggered off, thankfully. Okay. Only for a time, though. That was a lot of damage. Like, I don't know if there's like a critical hit as well. I don't know how any of this works. I really should look into the systems in this game a bit more. Anywho, I think I'm out of healing potions. Ooh, what's this? Also, I'm not anywhere close to the bridge yet. No. Old tunnel. Ooh. More wolves. Is it just one now? I wonder if I can like stagger them with my shots just shortly before they do their jump attack. Probably not though. Also, I'm almost dead. How do I get out of here? Did I get stuck? Ah. Right, so this is... I don't think I have the resources to full on explore here. Ambrosia, thinking one is probably a good idea. And a baked potato, why not? It's on my map, the old tunnel, right? Yeah. Oh. Is he not... Does Jespar not move from there? Do we have to go all that way back again? Well, I can. 5:30 p.m. People? They don't look immediately armed and dangerous, but... Are you friendly? You're a child, right?
Hey, you there!
Silas.
Yes, you! Do you want to know a secret?
Sure. Buzz off, kid. What do you mean?
Well, I found something. Something really, really awesome. But I need help from somebody as tall and strong as you. How about it? I show you what I mean, and you promise to help me in return. What do you say?
Could you be more specific? What did you find?
I'll show you in a moment, but first, you have to promise to help me. Come on, don't be a chicken.
Not a chicken. Why exactly are you asking me?
Dangerous? I don't know. You wouldn't be as close to the village and to the guards then, would you? And I don't want Daddy and the others to find out about this. That would spoil the surprise.
Well, there's like bandits literally like 200 feet off the road, down the road. Alright, I'll help you.
Awesome! I knew you'd say yes. Come, follow me.
Not sure if I'm equipped to do this, but... I can try. Oh, hey! Can I rat him out to his dad? That'd be funny. Hey, your kid's up to no good, man. My damn. Oh, look at that, little piggies. And a dog. Striezel. Bad dog? No. He's a good dog. Also, where'd that bugger off? Where'd that kid bugger off to? Run off to, I should say. That's a nice little altar. Seriously, where did the guy go? Silas. Do I have to look at my map? He's not even on here. Oh, also, I haven't really found out what the key opens. But I don't have a quest marker for that either. Maybe Jespar can help me. Okay. Where'd the kid go? To the beach. There's dangerous king crabs. Right next to you, kid.
Look, I found this yesterday when I was searching for shells. Awesome, isn't it?
Well, it's a
Yes,
casket.
And you know what? If you shake it, you can hear a rattling, as if there are coins in it. All we need to do is break it open. Then we can split the loot. And I could give Daddy the money for the pointy beard man. So what do you think? I've already tried to open it, but it just won't budge.
This kid has uncharacteristically bad voice acting. So far it's been very good. Also, I like how those crabs just, well, not spawn, dig themselves out of the sand. Pointy beard man, who do you mean by that?
Yeah, that man from the big city who always comes after a moon turn. He wants money from the farmers. Daddy says he works for this janker port or something like that.
You mean landlord? So I take it your daddy owes his landlord money.
Yeah, I think so. He always tries to make us think everything is okay, but I'm not stupid. And maybe there are enough pennies in this box for Daddy to pay the pointy beard man. Who knows?
It's so nice of you, Silas, that you like try to help your parents that way.
Sure.
Let's have a look. Don't get eaten by crabs while I'm trying to open this. Wait, can I? I'm pressing E, why can't I search it? Oh, the lock won't open. So, I do have lockpicks though, I think. Or did I use them all? No, I have 6 lockpicks. So maybe I need a key. Maybe one of those crabs has it eaten. This person is busy? Alright, I'm gonna try and kill the crabs. Even though I'm a bit low on health, I think. Okay, let's start with a small one. This one is a different size than the other one, right? It's not any stronger though, I think. But this one's bigger. It's a king crab, yeah. Uh-oh. I'm gone. You take care of yourself, Silas. Kiting crabs like a pro. Alright. One more. I like that Silas actually goes off to safety. I do my thing here. This one's empty. Crab shell. None of you eaten any keys. That's unfortunate. Maybe it's around here somewhere, though. Where would it be, though? Do you have any idea? No, just busy. Crab shell. Weird. Okay. It's not immediately obvious to me. Open the rusty casket. Yeah, I would like to. There is another crab here. It's even a king crab. I feel like I'm missing something obvious. It's like the crabs would have been pretty obvious, like maybe one of them. Could have been carrying the key. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm missing. I mean, maybe it's a bit further away, but there's no indication whatsoever where I should look. Can I just hit it with a sword maybe or something? Iron war axe. There we go! But I still can't search it for some reason. Oh, I need to talk to him again. Where'd you go, little guy? Go back to your house. Where's the quest marker sending me? Nowhere! He didn't die, did he? Okay. Did I screw up the script or... Because I still can't loot it. And I can't talk to the kid because he's gone. Okay, I'll have a look back at his house. Maybe there's someone. Maybe he did go back. There's a dog. Yeah, there he is.
There aren't any pennies, only these weird nails and a piece of paper. Here, take a look for yourself.
Old note, alright. Sorry, what am I overlooking? Old note. Day and night it stands there, sublime, proud, full of power, giving blessings in times of need. On our path until we die. Does that refer to the little altar? Could I talk to you again?
Does it say anything?
Looks like some kind of poem to me, I'm not sure.
A poem? What if it's a riddle?
A riddle?
That's what you grown-ups call it, don't you? What does it say exactly? A blessing in distress? That... Oh, sugar. Why do you grown-ups always have to talk so complicated? That is... Wait. Father Vildus, the priest, he always talks about blessings at the sermons. Maybe the writer is talking about the shrine. The one behind our house.
I think so.
Quickly, you should go take a look over there. I have to go back to the farm to feed the Leers, but tell me at once if you find anything.
Aye, aye, sir. Can I talk to your dad yet? Dad? I mean, he's not around, it seems. Alright. I'll just go to the shrine and see what's up. What's my quest say? Find the place described in the poem. Does it give me a quest marker? Probably not, right? Yeah, alright. Mirror Tower, Sun Coast. Oh! At the beginning of the current, a big stone with raised, bleak tree in the west. The next mysterious case. At the beginning of a current with a bleak tree in the west. This is west, so probably here. It's probably around Penta's house and stuff, right? Do I want to do that now? Maybe I want to talk to Yero's friend first. I like the little piglets. Cute. Stritzel. You're a good dog, Stritzel. You're not a bad dog. I like the fauna and the flora in this game. So this seems like a proper... This Riverville or whatever the name was. Seems like proper settlement. Riverville, yeah. Let's see. It's probably in that house. Or maybe it's... Alfrid, there you are.
Who are you?
Just a traveler. You're Alfrid, right? The childhood friend of a man named Yero.
Yero, this is about his death, isn't it? The rampage.
Yes.
Of course, who hasn't? Yero was one of us, after all. It is... terrible. Simply terrible. You want to hear an old man's opinion, though? I always expected that something like this would happen.
Oh, did you?
Malphus, forgive me for talking about a keeper like that, but it's the truth.
You mean you saw it coming? How?
Hard to explain, really. Come on, let's find somewhere to sit. It'll be easier to talk that way.
Sure. Lighting's pretty cool.
Well, Yero. That's quite a subject, you know. You were right when you said we were best friends. Our fathers knew each other. For as long as I can remember, Yero and I were getting into trouble together. At least, until his mother died. No. Bandits killed her in broad daylight on Penny Road. Today these incidents are common, but not back then. The road was considered safe. Very safe.
I see.
She was on her way to Ark, accompanied by 3 other women, and they were set upon at the pass. None of them survived. Yero was shattered. I think the worst part was how his father went downhill after his wife's death. The fishery decayed, and the poor guy filled his days with boozing and sleeping. It changed Yero forever.
I like this writing. I mean, already this one side quest, or main quest I suppose, feels so much more alive than so many of the characters' backgrounds in Skyrim do, who are always kind of like antiseptic and divorced from any form of like community or family or whatever. At least that's what I feel. How exactly did it happen?
Well, that's a good question. On the one hand, he became a man, despite his tender age. On the other hand, something inside him woke up, so to speak. A desire to make more of his life. Old Mother Jenica noticed it and took him under her wing. He learned how to read and write, and soon he knew all the holy verses by heart. When he didn't have to help his drunken father, he helped in the village as much as he could.
Yeah, I read his journal earlier actually, and it seemed like he was a very principled and idealistic young man back then. All the more tragic what happened later, right? But back then he transformed his grief into productivity, so it sounds like a rather positive development.
Indeed, that's one way to look at it. It wasn't long before he was the jewel of the village, the striving young fisherman destined for great things, even though he was only on the path of a manufacturer. And then the inevitable happened. A keeper of the Order came to Riverville to see the prodigy with his own eyes. And behold, in addition to Yero's ingenuity, he also had a slumbering magical talent. The keeper took him away, and a few months later, he started his novitiate. Since then, I've only seen him once or twice, as he rarely visited Riverville. I don't think he ever noticed how much that hurt me.
Is that uncommon for someone on the manufacturer's I suppose, manufacturer's path to get a chance to become a keeper?
If one of the manufacturers makes it to Sergeant of the Guard, it's reason enough for a bard song.
Alright, I see.
He must have been the first novice in centuries who was not of the sublime path. So yes, it is uncommon. More than that.
Yeah, I met someone who told me, an apothecary actually, who told me about the caste system I suppose you guys have here. It seems rather rigid. All the more remarkable what happened to him. So, anyhow, what did you mean by I always suspected that something like this would happen?
Oh, it's hard to explain. I believe it was the way he was talking about his grand plans.
Okay.
How he wanted to make the world a better place, to become the greatest keeper since Lorem Waterblade. Underneath all this, there was an anger.
At the death of his mother, you mean?
An anger mixed with deep grief and disappointment. I don't think he was aware of it because he drew all his strength from that anger. The strength to do all this, to learn and to work day and night, but it frightened me, like the Blue Death. It slumbers inside the pathless mage who believes he can master magic without the Order's help. At first, it grants power, but then, one day, It bursts out in an unholy wave of destruction, turning him into one of the monsters in the old songs.
Oh no, I get you.
Anyway, I'm just an old man. What do I know about these matters?
Quite a bit, it
Now
seems.
let me go to sleep, my dame. All these memories are making me weary.
Thanks for your help.
Yes, of course.
Right. So, that seems like a pretty tragic story of a young man who had his mother killed in an ambush and then used that anger to fuel him to do good and become idealistic and a good person. But then we learned from his diary pages that we found earlier that later on he found a woman he shared all this with, this idealism. They lived together for a while and then she died and he turned very bitter in the end, and that's super unfortunate and tragic. Riverville, Lilith's house. So, do I want to look around Riverville a bit, or do I want to go back to Jespar right away? What's his name? Not Jespar, right? Was it? Jespar. He changed locations, though. Okay. Yeah, I think I want to look around Riverville a bit. Nice evening talk with that old man, Alfrid. You seem nice. Hanging moss? Yes, please. Oh my god, this looks nice. Hey, Dora. Or... Hey, whoever you are, rather. There was one mod in Skyrim where you could... Oh, I like the murmur. Where you could deactivate it. Deactivate showing of the names.
Work.
Work in NPCs as long as you didn't actually talk to them and got their name.
Yes?
I'm in the city and looking for work. Do you know where I can find any?
Work, huh? If you know a thing or two about herbs and the healing arts, you should talk to the mayor. His companion has been sick for moons now. Poor Mathilda. I've never met a woman more generous than her. She doesn't deserve that.
The voice from the water. Any other news?
News? Where have you been these past moons? The whole city's talking about nothing else but the Mad Magister. 30 dead novices. Oh, boy. How could something like this happen? Within the Order?
Alright. Anything on the notice board? Bounty missions and petitions are announced on this notice board. Search for a bounty quest. Wanted in Riverville. The Pathless One, Redrick Borenstone, is wanted for multiple frauds and aggravated robbery. He's sturdy, has blue eyes and a blonde beard. He's said to be extremely dangerous, so proceed with caution. There are 180 Endrillian pennies issued for his death. Why should I reject it? Sure. Embrace your inner child with Tarhuri, I suppose? Every night, channel the voices of the New Age by cosmic dancing at the Honey River. That's probably the... I'm sorry. It's probably the tavern in town, I suppose. What's this? General store. Ah, it's probably closed for the night. What time do we have? After 9. So there probably isn't much open except for the tavern, right? Tenement's house. I really like that they actually did paintings and art for this game. It's amazing to me what they did with this engine. How good it looks in 2021. So this would all be stealing, which as I said, my character is more like chaotic neutral or something, so she's probably gonna be doing some stealing at some point, but not right now. I wanna get to know this place first a little bit. This looks like it could be the tavern. Mayor's house. Let's check it out. Let's talk about that. Quest we got, maybe. Fancy house you got, Mayor. Juga, feather wall.
You're not from Riverville, are you? What do you want?
You look kinda sick. Oh, he's probably, like, overworked from taking care of his wife and his other duties, right? I heard your wife is sick.
Is that so? What does that have to do with yourself?
I might be able to help for a price, of course. That comes off as very douchey right away. I don't know. Why so distrustful? Maybe I could help you.
How noble of you. But how do I know you're not a quack? I know nothing about you.
I'm not going to ask twice if you want my help. Wow. Look, I really do understand. So, talking about my character's affiliation a little more, I don't want her to be like an asshole, and I also don't want her to be evil. Like, decidedly not so. She's also not like a goody two-shoes, so she usually like needs to have a somewhat selfish reasons for her behavior as well. But it's not like she's like going around taking advantage of people and insulting them all the time or whatever. Quite the contrary, actually. I think I want to play her as quite charming in a way, as a means, of course, sometimes also to get what she wants. I really do understand a thing or two about magic, and maybe I could help your wife.
All right, then. I suppose it can't get any worse than it already is. Come, let's go upstairs.
Yeah. Can I toggle walk? Yeah. There we go. Quite the bookshelf you got.
Take a seat.
Sure.
Well then, let's keep this short. For 3 moons now, Matilda has been hearing voices. Sometimes during the day, sometimes at night. There is no pattern. According to what she told me when she was still lucid, the voices seem to come from the sea. And it's a mixture of pleading, screams, and weeping.
Sounds like sirens or something. So I can just say she's hallucinating. I wonder if I would have other options here, if my skills in some areas were higher.
Maybe so. Or maybe it is some kind of a ghost, or a magical anomaly. Only Malphus knows. Since the night she first heard the voices, however, her health has been worsening. At first she lost her appetite. Then she started vomiting. To make things even worse, she now has a fever that gets more dire by the minute. Father Vildus is clueless, and even the 2 apothecarius who quickly passed through the village said they don't know what's wrong with her. She has even stopped recognizing me lately, and talking to her has become impossible.
Oh, that's rough.
I don't want to lie, stranger. I just don't know what to do anymore. If it keeps going like this, Matilda will not see the turn of the year.
And only she can hear these voices, right?
Yes, and the times when she hears them are her only waking moments. She then starts screaming, on, flailing around as if the Black Guardian stood before her. It's horrible to see her like that. My brother Meldor is a traveling arcanist, and has already examined the house for magical anomalies, all to no avail. Whatever causes these voices, it only affects her.
I see. I'm really sorry to hear. And do these voices say anything?
No. According to what she said to me when she was still lucid, they are just a babble of voices, and a horrible one at that.
And you don't have the slightest idea as to where this is coming from?
No, not in the least. You know, Matilda is such a good person. If it is a ghost that has possessed her, then it must be a cruel one who only wants to see her in pain. And if it's a disease, that Malthus shall be damned for making her suffer like this. I'm sorry. I should not have said that.
It's alright. I think Malthus will forgive you given the conditions. It's fine. I'll see what I can find out about what's causing this. Do you have any idea where to start?
You. Maybe it helps if you were there for one of these seizures.
Maybe.
I don't feel comfortable about it, but if it could help, we have to give it a try.
That might be a good idea. How should we go about that?
Just come back in a few hours' time. It hasn't been too long since she had the last one. Give me a moment with her until then, all right? My brother Meldor will let you in once it's time.
That sounds fine. I can stay the night. Let me do a manual save.
Ah, hello. You're the visitor Dugar told me about, right?
That's
the
correct.
Outlander?
That's correct. Are you ready?
Well, as ready as we can be. As Dugar probably told you, the seizures happen arbitrarily, but more often around this time. Come, follow me. While I do
What time is it? 10 p.m.
appreciate your endeavours, I'm a little sceptical as to what good it will do. Whatever is wrong with Matilda is not ordinary. But I suppose some chance is better than none, isn't it?
I can't promise anything, but I'll have a look.
You have a visitor, Dugar.
Thank you, Meldor. And
Yes.
thank you for not changing your mind. It could happen any minute now. Just take a seat and wait. And I warn you, this is not going to be pleasant.
Pickpocket. No.
Oh, Matilda.
No, please. No.
And here we go.
They are coming. They are coming back. No, 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 please don't.
What?
There's no other way.
Bentas.
Wow.
So,
I think I heard something.
you mean you heard the voices? What
Yes.
are you? Some kind of medium?
He seems nice enough. I think we can be honest with him. I've had these visions since recently. It sounds bizarre, I know, but I don't understand it myself. Does the name Pentas mean anything to you?
Pentas? I don't know, but
That was the fisherman, don't you remember? The one who collaborated with the brigands and was killed when he tried to resist the arrest.
yes, of course. And his companion drowned herself afterwards. Poor thing. But I don't understand. What, by the righteous path, does that have to do with Matilda's sickness?
Oh, I think I was at Pentas's house earlier, actually. It's a burnt-out fishing hut down the coast to the west. But as to what that has to do with your wife's sickness, I don't know. But something tells me that we should follow this lead.
Something tells you this, I see. If the circumstances were any different, I would take you for a quack, trying to win my favor. But you seem honest, and I shouldn't leave anything untested. Meldor, where was that fisherman's house again?
I have a map.
Then give it to her.
Of course, brother.
If Pentas really has anything to do with this, you should take a look at his old house. It should be abandoned. And now excuse me, both of you. I need some time for myself.
I understand. course. Just out of character real quick. I really like how much care they took with this and how elaborate all this is. And I'm pretty sure like his face alone and how like tired and sad he looks is probably on purpose. Also like having talks with more than one person. I don't even know if Skyrim did that very often. So good job.
This is the map. His house isn't far from the village, but you should be careful nonetheless.
I know.
I don't need to tell you that the animals have grown savage recently. This red madness, or whatever they call it.
Oh, you think it befalls the animals as well? Because from what I've heard, the red madness manifests in people, which means they get red, like they go mad, but also they have red eyes after. I don't think I've seen any animals with red eyes so far, except for that. Well, I don't know. Anyhow, you said you're an arcanist, right? So are you part of this holy order?
This holy order? By the gods, you really do have Outlander written all over your face. But no, I am not. I have, as all the magically gifted have, passed the walk to the water, but I didn't qualify to become a keeper or a magister. And to be honest, I didn't want to either.
So you are either a wild mage, neither a wild mage nor a keeper. What does that make you?
A free arcanist, as are many others. But with all due respect, I think we should save the talk for later.
Fair enough.
Matilda's condition gets worse by the minute.
So, oh, can I not? Ooh, level 4. So far I've been, I really should spend more time thinking about my stats and stuff. Because I'm not exactly sure how important all of this is for a ranged character. I've been going with stamina so far, and I think I'm gonna stick with that for now. So the other thing, I'm interested in what exactly happened to this Pentas. Could you tell me more about it?
As I said, he was a traitor. He collaborated with the brigands on the Penny Road. He played innocent, but eventually the guards found out and tried to arrest him. Well, as it happened, he tried to play Lorem Waterblade and attacked them, which didn't go well for him. His wife couldn't cope with that, so she took her life. A tragic story, but it was his choice. That's life.
You're pretty nonchalant about that. But yeah, I was at his hut and it's burned out and was next to like this whole group of brigands where I initially thought there was some settlement there, but then it turned out it was just a bunch of bandits. So he collaborated with those and got prosecuted for it, I suppose. So let's have a look at a couple of things. First of all, I'm gonna end the recording here and start a new one because we're already overdue again.